Okay, back with some more 15k CWB on the greatest computer game ever conceived, Rome Total War, and the greatest computer game series, the Total War series, Creative Assembly, I think formerly Sega Creative Assemblies. Was that enough of an autistic product dump for you? Speaking of autism, we've got Venator playing in this game here. This is another one from July. So we agreed to upload 2 matches before they started. There's a series of 5s, but there was only 2 here that we said we're going to upload beforehand. People that don't know, I'm not randomly cherry picking battles or selectively cherry picking battles for this channel. I'm not doing a Prince of Macedon where I go into the lobby and lose to 25 people and upload the 1 win. These are battles that are pre-agreed to beforehand, so I call them OIU, an outcome-independent upload. If you see OIU in the title, it means it's been agreed to or no one's objected to me saying I'm to uploading it beforehand. Which means, yeah, regardless of the outcome, it gets uploaded. It's not a cherry-picked battle from a chest of replays just trying to highlight a clan in a certain way or anything like that. So you can trust and rest assured that Total War TV is a balanced representation to the best of my ability of people's gameplay. There is a 31k tournament for Rome Total War that's currently underway, so I'll be covering that. So I'll be taking all the replays from that 31k tournament and uploading all of those, so you'll see them all regardless if people win or lose. Every match is going to be covered. Alright, so this is match 2 from July. I forget the date. I think it was the 12th or the 27th, something like that. In the previous one it was the same players, so I think it's the same players here. Maybe one player might have changed. So 15k CWB, normal scale. For those that aren't familiar with Rome Total War, it's kind of an imbalanced game. Well, more imbalanced than the other Total War games, which means at low cash, low scale, cavalry and archer builds tend to dominate through the skirmish ability. Sometimes you get matchups where you got to take a little bit more infantry just to counter it, like if you're taking Greece. But generally, it's more a cavalry, archer, skirmish dominant format for your armies at low cash. As you get higher cash and increase the scale, you can get away with more infantry. They tend to work a little bit better. That's my analysis. People might disagree, but I think that's kind of the general consensus that cavalry, archer builds dominate at this scale. Right, so what have we got here? Armenia, Chinny, Sultan Adnan again, Rome that time. Seleucids, Touro. Gladdemmy's playing as Macedon. Centers Romex, Egypt, and then you've got Beach on the far flank there playing as Pontus. Greece is Venator. So we've got a bit of a HA Cantabrian circle in the middle, just trying to pepper the archers. Archer engagement taking place now. Looks like Adnan's bringing his light infantry peasant a little bit forward there just to push back the approaching archers. Let's just check out some of these upgrades on the infantry. Gold for the Seleucid pikemen. Rome doesn't look like it's taking any infantry. These are lightly upgraded Armenian phalanx. Spartans probably have 1 or 2 upgrades on them maybe. No, it looks like he's taking them vanilla. Egyptian phalanx, gold. Pontus. Five flags. Got routing peasant unit. Came a little bit too far forward. And he's decided to try and strike archers with his cataphracts, which is a bit risky from a stamina point of view. But I appreciate the hypocrisy of that statement, me criticising people for striking archers with their cavalry, so I note the double standard there. Might get a rout here. It's taking a bit of fire though. I think that's me shooting at him with my archers. Now he's going to be hit with a chariot. Probably rout that pretty quick. He's charging in his Arab cav after my archers. It's risky going that deep because the morale drops once you get surrounded like that. Plus he hit a pike, I think. He's got his archer just automatically chasing my archer. Pretty vulnerable there. Got the Pontus chariot archers in Cantabrian Circle on the other flank. Starting to do a bit of a flank here. Don't know what you'd call this. A battle line fold. That's what I'm going to call it. So Gladdemmy's got his light cavalry there sitting on the flanks. Taking one around the back. Cataphracts routing again. In hot pursuit by the Greek cavalry. It's going to go a bit too deep into the battle line here. He's going to come in with the whole strength. That was my heavy cav I've just run through the battle line there. Dangerous situation here for the Greek cav. Need to withdraw it. Praetorian cav coming in numbers. Just evacuated them. So I've got the light lancers coming in, trying to get a sweep. I'll call this one an archer line sweep. I'm going to coin a lot of terms in 2025. Archer line sweep. No routes. Only routed myself. Typical outcome. Oh, bit of a peanut butter jelly jam here. Routed the light cav of Greece. Trying to desperately fend off the Praetorian cav with his infantry here. Too late. He's going to go confidently with his heavy cav into the enemy battle line here. Supported by Seleucid infantry. Light cav still going in for strikes. Got a light cav over the back there going in for strikes. Chariots trying to defend against the Roman red Praetorian cav. Routing red cav. Strong countercharge here from the chariots and going through enemy infantry though. Getting snared on the pikes but routed the Seleucid pikes. Chariots reaping mayhem here on the Julian heavy cavalry. Got to chop up all the red cav. Macedon trying to consolidate the battle line by going left. Big horde of Seleucid chariots now coming in on this flank. Trying to wipe out.
Our allies have lost their leader. This turn of events may make them lose heart.
Wiping out chariot archers and light cav there. Still got his infantry. Looks like Egypt's infantry hasn't fared very well there. Still has the chariots though, I think, somewhere. Nah, it looks like the chariots are wiped out as well. He's got one more chariot archer unit over the back there. So battle line here with Pontus and Seleucids engaging here with the infantry. Arab cav lurking in the back. Praetorian cav poised for a good hammer and anvil here. And we got the cataphracts coming in, which should make easy work of these Pontus infantry. Macedon creeping closer. Macedon heavy cav deciding to go after the enemy archers over here. So these Arab cabs should slam straight in. Yep. Pretty decisive hammer and anvil. Routed the Pontus infantry line there.
The leader of the allies has been slain. This loss is hard for us, but harder still for his own people.
Macedonian cav going after archers. Spartans now engaged. Egyptian heavy chariot boldly trying to break the phalanx line there. Got the Armenian side on retreat. They're going to have to pull these archers back because they're going to rout. They're pretty clustered. Heavy cav of Macedon still chasing the archers there on that right flank. Got the Spartans trying to form up a solid infantry line here. And Macedonian pikes just supporting there at the back from cav charges. Egyptian chariot archers coming in now. Getting some...
The gods have filled the enemy general with fear. Now he flees the field like a coward.
Getting a couple sweep routes on the Seleucid archers here from the chariots. Light cavalry here trying to rout the Egyptian chariot archer. Macedonian infantry just broken through the battle line there, trying to get a flank. Trying to surround. There's a looming Armenian cataphract here at the rear, behind enemy lines. Spartans pretty much wiped out here. Didn't have the numbers. It's a Pharaoh's Guard spearman that's chased something to the edge of the match up there.
Our allies have lost their leader. This turn of events may make them lose heart.
Egyptian chariot just routed itself trying to engage a cataphract.
The gods be praised. The enemy general is dead! His men know their doom approaches!
Still some Seleucid heavy chariots still operating. That's the last of the Seleucid infantry. So I think pretty much all the infantry's wiped out on the Armenian side. Just has chariots left. Actually, there's 2 more here in reserve. Just got archers left, but still archers left on the Macedonian side as well to counter those. And obviously the infantry numbers go to the Macedonian side. Probably could have hit this heavy chariot here. It looks like it was in range. Not sure why I didn't target that. Might be doing that now. Yeah, it was pretty noobish. Let's see what's happening up here. It's being shot there by archers. One more little heavy cav unit still for Macedon. Got some rallied Praetorian cav there for Julii here. I think they're just resting up. They're tired. Trying to spread the archer line a little bit longer so they're a bit more efficient. These are scythe chariots, not chariot archers. So archers exchanging again now. That's a chariot archer on the Pontus side up here, just going wide. Heavy cav of Macedon coming in here, seeing if they can get a little cheeky surprise rout here on the archer. Not sure the chariot's picked up on it yet. Chariot's picked up on it now. Is it going to get there? This is going to be a very classic Gladdemmy move where he routs his own cav. Nah, pulled out. That one's very tired now. So Adnan's heavy cav winded now. Tired. Very tired. This Greek archer's a little bit too far forward for comfort. Plus I think he's got it there in tight formation. Bring it back now. Still some archers up here somewhere. Armenian archer. Out of ammunition. And there's a Julian archer still with some left. Slightly more archers there on the Seleucid side. Macedonian heavy cav coming in for another strike on the archers. Probably would have been better to target this Julii one here. Just routed.
Shames himself. He runs. So will his army stand when he shows such courage?
These archers have got a good angle now. So I think one of those Pontus heavy chariots just ran amok then. I think it was this one. Just trying to work out where the next one went. I think I missed it. Pulled that archer a little bit too far forward. It routed. He's going after the Julii heavy cav here.
The enemy general is slain, and now his men fear us. It is time to press the attack.
Successfully slaughtered the Julii general. God rest his soul. And we've got the cataphracts valiantly coming back in to rout the archers after their period of stamina restoration. Routed.
Great gods be praised.
Slain Armenian general.
Fear makes a home in our
But
enemies' hearts.
Pontus heavy chariot run amok. Took too much punishment. Cavalry now both eliminated on both sides, except Adnan's still got these little heavy cav here. Oh, actually, we got heavy chariots for the Seleucid side still.
Your allies are unworthy as friends and no more use today. They are running from the battle.
Got that Julii Praetorian cavalry reaping havoc here. And then Macedonian archers now on the route. Macedonian pikes separated, which isn't good for their morale. They like to be kind of tightly together. So that's pretty much spelt the defeat for the Macedonian side. There's the last route. There's one more archer over here. Player admits defeat.
But that is not the same as winning a war.
God bless Nickelback. Good game.